Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Alrighty, we made it into Hush River. We're down in the basin, and we're looking at some windy times outside in this wonderful world. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark and our interloper run. We're going to do a little bit of goofing around. Not a whole lot. I've got some ideas of what I want to do in this particular zone. And given the fact that I screwed up and brought this instead of my pot, which is pretty much normal me, we're going to just kind of cook a little bit of water and carry it with us. Today I need to climb a rope. We're going to climb the rope. I need to go see something. This is a kind of one of those things that you do. We're not going to worry about trying to do a lot of exploring down here. I know there's not a whole lot of stuff down here other than a little bit of coal, and we picked up some coal. I want to go to the base of the rope climb. I think it's this one that will require either you to grab it from this side or have to have a hatchet to get to the other side of it from the top side, from Pensive Vista. So we're going to go to Pensive Vista today, and we're going to, well, we're going to go check a couple of things. And, of course, the wind has to be blowing. I am impatient. I'm not going to pass any more time, considering that you don't have a wind penalty when you climb a rope. At least, I don't believe you do. The wolf didn't bother us, and apparently the moose is not down here, which means he is going to give us a problem at Monolith Lake. Let's get up this rope. Moment of truth. Is it going to be here? It is. Interesting. Last of my prizes now locked away. I leave it to you, wandering fool. Yes, how did he know it was us? Thank you. There's a memento cache. Wonderful. And the key. Cool. We get to do a memento cache, and we get a free piece of leather. The memento is up there. We will go get it in just a second.
I hate being cold, because I really do.
Sorry if I'm yelling. The wind is loud in my ears. Do not run too much. Are we going to get somebody here today? No. This is a location for another one of the corpses, and we're going to get his candy bar and some accelerant. Cool. Nice. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I accidentally drank one of these a little bit, which I guess I didn't. Go ahead and drink one of those. We'll just recover. We left all of our coffees and everything sitting in in the trailer, so why not let's just use a little bit of it today. Let's climb this rope. We have to break this down, but let's go see what we get over here. Should have warmed it up, but wind may stop. No big deal. Ow. Then the long one. Take it to this next ledge and take a break, maybe. She seems to be getting there, though. I'll just keep going. Beauty of a coffee and crampons. That is a long, long, long rope. Full pull. Beautiful. Love it. Let's get over here to this cave. Oh, I know you're tired. We'll take a quick nap, maybe. Probably will, just to warm up. Hopefully the wind will stop blowing. Alrighty, we get a little bit of pillage, a little bit of coalage. And a little bit of nappage. Give me 2 hours, please. Let's just warm back up and regain some of that. We have a lot of walking to do today. Nothing else in here? No. Okay. 69 days, 3 hours, and 53 minutes. Hee hee. Guess you can put these back on, get that extra 1.6 degrees back. What are we going to get today? Is it going to be a D? Oh my god, I got it again. Well, there it is. The rarest carcass in the game. Oh, dang it, it was over there. Well, I guess we know what we're doing for a little while. This is a very, 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 very rare spawn, but this can be many different things. Normally it's a deer or a wolf, but on the very, very, very rare occasion, even on Interloper, you can get a full, and I mean full, moose carcass, all of the guts and the hide for free. So I am going to... I guess we're going to have to make a fire, carcass harvest this guy, and hope the wind stops blowing. I want all this down because, ladies and gentlemen, that's a free, where is it? Free ticket to Cooking 5. So we're just going to go ahead and get it done. I will see you all in a little bit. Okay, we're getting close. We should be within a little bit of a cook. I didn't even bother to micro-harvest any of this because, you know, it's a... dang it, I didn't want to waste all that coal on it, but whatever. We're going to need to do a few things anyway. But we're getting pretty close. We're within a sliver of it saying you made it. So we'll see. 9 minutes, 16, 16, 15, 15, 15. Do this one. We are within a sliver. I think you'll be fine, my dear. That's lucky happenstance, and I kind of really like it when things like that happen in game. It's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, nice. Oh, beautiful. Kind of sad I'm going to be leaving all this food up here, but it is what it is. Why don't you put that over here since you accidentally screwed up and put all that stuff on it? Oh, it's amazing. Good deal. Actually, you can start making water again since we screwed up and did all that fun stuff. I should have plenty of water, I think. At least enough to get through the night. But where sleep schedule is going to be all kinds of messed up. But at least, that'll be nice. Because that means when we cook this coffee, we'll at least get the most calories out of it. Sadly enough. All right, well, I'm going to clean this up. We'll see you guys when we get ready to do a little bit more walking. So it should be pretty quick, pretty soon, anyway. All right, that was nice. Popped a herbal tea right before bedtime, and she got most of the way healed. She's all the way healed back up and got a reasonable amount of... That actually shows you the power of the fact. She was fully red, and if you drink an herbal tea, normally you would be about right there. So that's pretty cool. All right, now that we are, well, reasonably sorted, I probably will carry a little bit of this. How much weight do we have right now? Put another... several more on us.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
Oh, you'll be fine. We're going to eat one of them. Eat. That was really nice. That was absolutely like the coolest thing I could think of getting. So we do have a moose hide back here and a pile of guts that will be curing as we are in this zone, which is nice to know. Which I'm not staying here for 10 days. I'm not staying here for 10 days. We don't need it. But these, however, we may come back down here to gather up those, although I don't know. There's a thing. There's one more thing we're going to go do. The reasoning why I came over here. Let's go talk about the reasoning why I came over here. Is for the cave that's up there. We're going to go look at that cave right now. I don't know where the birds are. Feel like they're following us, but there's a good chance there might be a wolf to come bother us. But given that fact, that's a really interesting thing. That puts probably another moose over here. And I do like to kind of catch all of these caves, even if I don't really need anything coming out of some of them. I do like to catch the caves. So there is a dead person right here. We shall go see. There are more oak trees. It looked kind of like that for a second. Maybe just a bunch of pines without any leaves on them. Needles. Needles. I know they're a modified leaf, but it's still the same difference. Let's see.
I'll take it.
We'll take it for the moment. That's stuff we can use for later. Might even get bored sometime this episode or the next and make some fire-hardened arrows just so we can throw them at a rabbit. But yes, the man himself, the other one. That's why this is such a crazy thing. That's just two moose hides right next to each other and two very large animals that you can cook very quickly. Like I said, I've gotten that exactly twice in my time in the in the long dark. And actually, if I think about it, this one got it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Very, very, very rare. Love it, love it, love it, love it. But we're going to go up here. We're going to go check this cave. I guess you can run it out because it's going to be a little awkward on our sleep schedule. But we may... I mean, that was... Then... Make you a note. And then we know to come back in 5 days. If this is here. I may use it for something else entirely. I don't know. But that is amazing. And that's enough food right there to do all kinds of really cool stuff. Unfortunately, it's up where it is. And it's actually not a bad place. I mean, Monolith Lake is reasonably okay to go to. It's just, you know, it is kind of stuck way back in a corner. But it is not terrible. It's not horrible. I mean, it's right at the base of that rope. You could live in the basin down there for a while. So we got some more oak trees. We are not going to bother with the oak tree. Is there anything else up here? I'm not hearing it. Sometimes there's a corpse right over here. He's not there today. That might have been the one down there. We want to check this cave. Come on, flare gun. Sewing kit. Dang it. Tell me it's going to be in here. Yes, it is. This is a trophy and a prize. It'll probably be the only 100% cured back bear hide you'll ever get. Cool. So if we bring 4 guts and that bear hide to the trailer in Milton, we can have a second bear coat. We may be spending some time in Milton. I don't know if I want a second bear coat. I haven't made up my mind yet. We have a few options that we're going to have to kind of play with. Let's go check.
I can't feel my feet.
This cave out over here. And then we may do a little bit more goofing in Hush River. You can just stay over there. I don't want nothing to do with you, my friend.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Watchful Falls, are we going to get the other thing that's over here? Not today. No. Interesting. All right, piece of cloth. Sewing primer. Wow, holy cow, there's a bunch of stuff in that one. Okay. And some more coal. All right, well, I knew what I'm going to go do really quickly, and that is, since we have a lot of food on us and water, I'm going to go ahead and read that book and then see about what we're going to do for the next little bit. Okay, munch on a little of this moose. We're going to head down the hill. We're going to go to, I don't know, a notion to go to the fire, but the fire might be the last thing we do as we leave the zone, because there is something else we can go look for while we're here. And I'm going to have a kind of a mess on this recording because it's going to be all over the place. But let's go. Ooh, you come with, please. Did he? He's still right in the middle of the way. Okay, we're going to go over there. Taking this bear hide with me. I really didn't plan on going ahead and looting the entirety of this zone, but it is one of my favorite areas. We'll try to hit the good points or the interesting points. Actually, probably should go look and see if there's something really good in that one waterfall cave again, but not worried about that right now. We're reasonably safe from most of the predators, although as soon as we climb up this hill and head over here, we're going to have a problem. May have a wolf friend. Now, the last time we were in this thing as a group of individuals, we were finishing cartographer. The time before that, we were starting it. Don't have to worry about mapping all the stuff today. Where are you, my little furry friend?
I can't feel my hands.
Dear. You should smell me like just all kinds of stuff. Yeah, well, we're one arrow. Or one stink meter, whatever that means. Where is he?
It's too cold to think.
Huh. I figured he'd be yelling at me by now. Maybe he's not here today. Maybe he decided to go hunt someplace else. Okay, well, cool. Or he's right around the corner and he's going to scare the crap out of me in just a second. No? Okay, well, all right. Let's go in this cave against the wind. Because apparently the wind's blowing hard enough to slow my character down. Again. $35. We will leave cattails behind this time. Can we get a fire started without it getting blown out is the question. Cool. I guess that's the next thing. Is fire starting 5. Once we get that done, we'll be able to do all kinds of good fun stuff. And then, of course, the carcass harvesting, which should be coming up pretty soon, too. I guess we need to go look at that. We nailed mending 3, which mending 3 is really pretty reasonable as far as I recall. Cuts down on the time considerably. Uh-oh. Almost messed up. Made it a little too close. All right. Yeah, I think we'll do a little wander, see around this cave. We're going to get down to the bottom level, and I guess we're going to have to kind of start thinking about heading towards the fire, which we can do once we do an exchange between this cave complex and the other cave complex. But I'm kind of interested to see what's in the top of this one. A dead wolf and some coal. Nothing. Just a little piece of wood. How much coal do we have on us at this moment in time? Drop 3 of those. 10 is enough. Given where we are, 10 is enough. There's a ton of coal in this zone. This room can also have some really fun spawns in it on many difficulties. Alrighty, looky there. We get a fresh gut that is ruined and a cured rabbit pelt. Amazing. I'll take that as well. Gross. No, I don't want your rose hip. Oh, hey. Nice. We can stop using a can. Torch, please. We're cooking 5. We can eat that now. I don't really care. This is what happens when the game decides to bug out a little bit, too. So sometimes you have to make sure when you place down things that are supposed to cure that they actually do cure. And I've noticed that at least with 1 or 2 things in my other saves, that if you look down at it when you place it down in whatever room that you're in that you're using things to cure, it needs to increment immediately. If it does not, exit, save the game, pick everything up, and then put it back down to try to reset it to make sure that it does what it's supposed to do. I lost an entire moose hide in the Bleak Inlet trailer because I didn't bother to make sure that it had done what it was supposed to do. And I've had it seen several times, so I don't know whether that's just a a bug in that particular run or a thing that they do now. So do pay attention when you're trying to cure things that it's actually curing. Now, if it says one thing, if it starts curing, that's the whole thing. It needs to start curing. If it does not start curing, then that's what you need to do. If it does start curing, meaning you get a percentage or two on the cure, and then stops or breaks or does whatever, it should still cure as long as you pick it up and put it back down. Now, the backpack is not going to be here today. Ah, sadness. Oh, sadness. And the gentleman that is normally here is not here either. Sadness. Now, I might, for this matter, we'll walk this down here and take a look at this. This is the cave where you have to take off all your clothes to get through to go to the other side. And this is also close to where the cave that I want to drop this stuff off is. It's also close to a really nasty wolf. How about we don't? How about we worry about it another day? I think, now that I'm completely lost as to where I need to go. There's a cash box behind there that it has got a wool ear wrap and some combat pants and I think some crackers in it, something like that. We don't need any of that right now. Although I probably should go get it just for the clothing, but let's go this way. And have a snack since we've got lots of snack. And keep moving. Actually, no. We're going to go to the fire. Let's just go to the fire. I was going to say I was going to drop all that stuff there and run around a little bit, but I think let's go check a few things. It'll probably drag a wolf and a bear to us, but I want to claw up here. And then we'll go to the fire. We're getting a little long on this episode, I know. It's going to kind of be necessary this time, because I want to try to do a lot of Hush River. Since I heard the crows. Yes, he's here. Nothing. Is the fire here? It is. Okay, interesting. And a hacksaw. Anything in the backpack. More peaches. Another cooking pot. And some firewood. And a thing. Thin wool sweater. I love it. Okay, and this is in usable shape. Interesting. I'll light the fire then, and I think we'll call it right there. I know it's kind of a weird place to call it, but we're going to continue to do a little bit more researching around. I'm going to go ahead and save this one right now, and get to work on editing some videos, because I do have a few that need to be done. And I will see you all in the next one. I think probably we should be able to resolve or at least clear out all of Hush River in the next episode. And I think we should be able to have a little bit of fun doing it. Actually, give me one of these. There's no point in wasting your coal. Give me that thing. Put it down. Add fuel. For firewood. Go. Awesome. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.